Hi everyone, it's Jeff from Unscripted. Coming up, we have part 1 of our Power Ranger reunion special with Steve Cardenas.
Steve Cardenas is in the house, everybody. Give it up for Steve Cardenas. Yes.
There it is.
There's the clapping. Now, Steve Cardenas was one of my partners in crime on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He was Rocky the Red Ranger, one of my very good besties. Steve, how are you?
I'm great, KJ. How's it going for you?
I'm wonderful. We're so happy you're here. This is a crazy show, Steve, so I'm just going to warn you. I mean, it's like we don't have any rules. We're unscripted, so, you know.
I'm not scared.
Oh, you're not scared? I know. I came on this show as a guest, and they were like corrupted me, and I was like, I got to come back for more. They haven't got rid of me since.
We're totally off the hook on this. So, and the FCC has no place here. So feel free to cut loose. No one will get sued. We're fine. So yes, you can say shit all you want.
Everybody say shit just one time, just to get it off the chest. Shit. Okay.
Shit on the chest, huh? Yeah, I definitely want to get that off my chest for sure.
Get the shit off your chest tonight.
Oh, wait, what happened? What I missed? I was in the screening room. I'm going to cry. I don't want to miss the good stuff.
No, you didn't miss anything. We were just talking about our week, and I'm so excited that Steve is an amazing martial artist. For a lot of the people who don't know, when we auditioned for the show, you had to be either a martial artist, a gymnast, or a dancer. And there were amazing fights on the movie, amazing things, but Steve was actually a martial artist. Like, he actually knew how to do this stuff. Absolutely fabulous. He just opened up a new jiu-jitsu and yoga studio, and I'm very proud of him. He is just an amazing person, not only as a Power Ranger, but also as a friend. He's a great friend of mine, so I'm very happy he's here.
Wow, thanks, Karen, and the check's in the mail for that one, too.
Anytime, baby, anytime. I'm sure Walter and Nakia will call in soon, but we'll just get things going, right?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. So it's kind of weird, Steve, because I'm never on this side. I'm usually on this side with you. Like, we're answering the questions together.
Right.
So it's like so great for me to turn the tables.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, ask me anything you want.
Oh boy.
Well, you know what? I want to start off, before we go any further, I want you to tell us about this new jiu-jitsu school and this new yoga studio, because this is your baby, and you've been working on this a long time.
Yeah, we've been putting this together for quite a while now. My partner, Michelle Mensch, and I run a studio called Force Balance Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Yoga. And what we do is we teach, we have both Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes and yoga classes. And they're not together. It's not like a combination like cardio kickboxing or anything like that. It's we have one separate room where we do yoga, and anybody that wants to do yoga goes in that room. And anyone that wants to do Jiu-Jitsu and learn ground fighting goes into our other room. We have a 3,000-square-foot facility in Burbank, California, right by the Burbank Airport.
Beautiful facility. Beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah. Karen's been by a couple times. Actually, we even had David Yost came in, did a yoga class one time, too. Karen's been by a few times to check the place out. Yeah, so, it's exciting.
Well, you should give us some pictures so we can put it on our website for you.
I definitely will. I can have tons of pictures. And we actually, if anybody ever wants to go to the website, it's forcebalancebjj.com, and they can check out. We got tons of pictures on there of the way the studio looks.
And if you're in the Los Angeles area, don't sleep. Go take a class with them, because it's an amazing. Like, you know how you go into these gyms and they stink like God knows what? This place is beautiful. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, it's just the greatest place, and it has like the greatest energy, and you'll get a great workout, and you'll feel good. And they, do classes for kids. I can't even talk, and adult classes. So I mean, it's a great family friendly kind of place. So
yeah, that's the thing we really want to stress too, is that with our facility, if you've never done a class of either yoga or jiu-jitsu before, we want you to feel like like you can come in and not have to feel intimidated in any way, And it
almost makes me want to fly to L.A., I have to admit it.
Exactly. You would love this place. Oh, my gosh, Jeff. You would love it. I'm telling you, you'd love it. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah,
and Michelle is
a
beautiful person as well. Yeah. We could do yoga.
I would do it.
Kill us, but it'll be good chilling. Yeah, it'd be great. So let's get to some Power Ranger stuff, right? That's why you're here.
Yeah, of course.
We gotta get to the Power Ranger stuff. So what do you? I'll let Jeff or Mike ask a question because of course I know all your answers.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's totally cheating, Karen. It's not fair.
I know. But I said I'm gonna let you guys. I'll let you guys take it for a second.
Okay, so I guess I would really like to know. You obviously left the series when they did that second movie.
Right.
Was it your choice or theirs?
No, it was my choice. I had another studio that I was running called USA Martial Arts, running in the 90s at the same time that I was doing the show. Studio was doing really well and taking off. You know, I was kind of faced with a little bit of a dilemma. You know, I had some minor disagreements with producers of the show and stuff. Decided, you know what, taking this as far as I could, and I've got a studio that I'm running right now that's doing well, so it's kind of hard to serve two masters, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and walk. But now in hindsight, you know, I probably should have stayed on for that last season, because at the end of that season they were going to get rid of everyone anyway and recast the whole group. So, you know, I should have just stuck on for one more year. But, you know, whatever, when you're 22 years old, you don't think everything all the way through.
Right?
So, yeah. But it's cool, though. I mean, I had a great time. You know, I had a blast when I was there. And, you know, it was something that, you know, experience that no one will ever be able to take away from me. You know, I got to touch a lot of people's lives. And, you know, this has afforded me the opportunity and the venue to kind of reach out to people now and touch their lives in another way by teaching them now. So,
well, I mean,
you know,
that had to be amazing for you running the gym. You know, it's great PR for you, right? Like that had to help. Like, hey, come check out the Red Ranger at the gym.
Well, yeah. The thing is though that one of the stipulations that they had at that time, because they were so protective of their image and whatnot, with the Power Rangers, was that we were not allowed to like promote in any way. We were not allowed to do personal appearances. We were not allowed to like advertise anything. So I really couldn't advertise it. I could only advertise it once people got in. You know, now it's different. You know, now I can advertise it, and I do use it a little bit, especially when I'm reaching out to like the kids. You know, the kids to bring them in for the kids program. You know, I definitely have like flyers that say, you know, come learn jiu-jitsu from the Red Ranger, things like that. But back then I wasn't allowed to do it. So
I'm all for a cheap plug. I would be wearing the costume on Halloween. Like I would do it all.
Yeah, but when you wear the costume 12 hours a day, you know, 6 days a week, you don't want to wear it for Halloween. You know, your only day off.
Steve, are you like me? Because I won't even really wear yellow. Like I was so like, we had yellow bobby socks and yellow headbands and yellow T-shirts, and I mean, you guys are red. I mean, do you even wear the color red anymore?
Yeah, no, I still do from time to time, but not not that often, really. Yeah.
Right, because don't you think about it? Like right before you're gonna put a red shirt on, you're like, I don't think I'm gonna wear this today. That's how I do.
I used to kind of think that way. But now I don't. Now I don't really so much anymore. You know. I mean, even the mats at the gym here, we got like 2,000 square feet of mats, and they're all red. They're like fire engine red. I like it. Pretty cool.
So
I've sensed it a lot better now.
Yeah, right. So we're going to step back just a little bit further. Like, before you got on the show, what were you doing? Because I get that question all the time. Like, what were you up to, and what got you to that audition? Because it's like something inside of you made you go, you know, I'm going to audition for this show. What were you doing prior to the show?
Oh, actually, prior to the show, I was doing the same thing. I was teaching, teaching martial arts in my karate instructor studio in Dallas, Texas.
Mhm. And we all auditioned in Dallas. The crazy thing is that Johnny, myself, and Steve, we all auditioned in Dallas, and we all came from Dallas. It was like they searched the United States, and we all got picked out of Dallas. It was really crazy. Because I remember seeing you guys at the audition. Like, we didn't know each other that first day, but when we went to the callback, I remembered your faces.
Thank you for listening to Part 1 of our Power Ranger Reunion Special. If you'd like to hear the rest of this interview, listen on demand anytime at our website, www.unscriptedradio.com.